Look what you did. You just popped into my channel. Hope that you stay. This is going to be a special reaction that's for Sleep Token, and the song is called Alkaline. There's so many things I love about Sleep Token, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But in the meantime, I want you to grab a drink, sit back in a comfy couch or something like that, kick your feet up, and wait as Tazzz reacts. Okay, so I'm really excited about this one because if you've never heard of Sleep Token before, and maybe you popped in because you're curious, which that'd be awesome and cool because that's what I was once, you'll understand. Sleep Token has this on the outer surface, they have this allure, this curiosity that's invoked because they all are behind masks. They all have a theme, and there's that mystery, which I kind of think that's cool because that means they can take their masks off whenever they want and like go into a store or somewhere big and may not have people bombarding them. So it's kind of cool to have that type of concealment. Um, but I just love their sounds internally. Like the main vocalist, who goes by the name of Vessel, has just an amazing, amazing voice. I remember the first time I heard them when I did a reaction, which I'll offer that to you towards the end to check out. I was already hooked, but then you add that allure, that mystery on top of the sounds of the instruments from the other musicians was just really amazing. So I wish them continuous success. Um, they're a British like heavy metal band, progressive rock, progressive metal. I think a little mixture of that, and it's just something unique about them. So I want you to definitely make your decision and tell me what you think about them. Um, in the comments below because you matter. My channel, the main focus is to help support and gain more exposure and notoriety for the musicians. So if you haven't, subscribe to their channel, please. Like and comment this song if you like it. If they have music to purchase and you can, please buy it. All right. That being said, let me shut the hell up. I haven't seen this yet because I don't pre-watch anything. I also don't pause my music video because I like to get immersed into a song. So if you want to know my perspectives and if you want to go along with the journey, don't go anywhere. Stay there and wait as Tazzz reacts.
Every once in a while something changes, and she's changing me. It's too late for me now, I am altered. There is something beneath. She's not acid nor alkaline, caught between black and white, not quite either day or night. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine. I see in a different light the objects of my desire. Let's talk about chemistry, cause I'm dying to melt through to the heart of her molecules, till the particles part like holy water. If anything, she's an undiscovered element, either born in hell or heaven sent. Either way, I'm into it. Caught between black and white, I'm quite
They did it again. Like there's something about them that mystique, that intrigue, and then on top of that, while they get you with that visually, which is beautiful to me, I just love their the aesthetics and things that they portray. Then the lyrics like bring it home. Um, this is a very interesting song. It popped in my head sometimes when I listen to a song. I think of sometimes an actual object. So I was thinking of like you know those scales, those old scales that you put something on it and it balances things. That popped up in my head. It was making me think that this song is about that balancing act of love between being hurt or being healed, or being alone or being with someone. And it feels like this person that they're referring to, this female is like that juxtaposition between the two worlds, loneliness and with somebody, that connection and that disconnect. You know what I mean? Um, I brought up the lyrics because I wanted this to hear again or read this time. So, like the chorus part, she's not acid nor alkaline, caught between black and white, not quite either day or night. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine. I see in a different light the objects of my desire. So I love how it talks about that intertwinedness that they have, that connectivity. And then, like I said, those weights things, that's another thing to do the weights things like black and white, not acid or alkaline. It's somewhere in the middle. And that's pretty much where it should be. If you have two people that want to be together, and they get together at some point, they reach the middle. That's how I at least interpret it. Because keep in mind, this is my first time listening to this, so this is the perception that I got. But I like that visceral contrast that they're talking about. It's not just oh, I met somebody, I'm in love. You know, we've all heard songs like that, and I love those too. But how they approach things, like they'll mention like the most blatant things like black and white, or they can get really dark and stuff like that, like alkaline and acid. Like, you know, most people may not think of that as a juxtaposition, a comparison, but that is another way to make the point. And I like how they do that. Their wording and their lyrical meaning to me is so distinct. And that's what helps to me sell Sleep Token. And I love their whole lore and everything too, how this band is like Sleep Token. So like I had read a little bit before when I first started listening to him, how they worship this deity called Sleep. That Vessel, the lead singer, has said that he saw in a dream, and that the songs that they create are called like tokens that are given as appreciation and as a symbolism to the deity Sleep. Hence, you have the name Sleep Token. I just love that. I love how they have this whole lore and this whole medieval type of I can't think of the word, distinction that's embedded within their group. So yeah, I love that. I love darkness and intrigue and mystery, because I'm a realist. Like not everything in the world is all sugar coated. It's not all bubblegum and unicorns, as I say on one of the designs I made on my store. Sometimes there's a dark side, and sometimes it may resonate better with people like myself. Like I can learn better if you just tell me the truth and you put it in a form that's like that, versus if you sugary coat it and sweet it, um that might not resonate with others. So music can be for so many different people, and I love how there's different approaches on the music. Does that make sense? Because it makes sense to me. I'm sticking with that. Anyway, this comes to the part of the show. I always do my thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's stop playing around. Please support Sleep Token. Please support them. If you like them, support them. If you were a musician, wouldn't you like support? So that's what I'm all about. Thank you. Spread this to your social media sites. Tell people about Sleep Token. Because once upon a time, I never heard of them. So there's other people out there that are just like that. All right. If you want to see one of the other songs that I reacted to of Sleep Token, because there was a few I did, maybe three or four, then I want you to check right there.